Krishna to all of you. My name is Madan Moini and I am here to give the speech on the special occasion of Janmashtami. So happy Janmashtami to all of you. My topic of today's speech is why should we do devotion? How devotion help us and benefit us, and should children do devotion or not? So first of all, what is devotion? The word devotion is derived from the bhaj dhatu, which means serving, reverence and affection to your beloved God. Now the question arises, why should we do devotion? We should do devotion because this is one and only path from which we can be free from the cycle of birth, death and disease, and we can make a good, true loved bond with our God. Lord Krishna has said in 12th chapter verse 2 in Bhagavad Gita, Maya Veshya Manoye Mam Nite Yukta Upasate Shraddhaya Paryopitaste Me Muktatamahamataha, which means those who have concentrate their mind in my real form, worship me with great reverence, are considered by me to be the ultimate perfect. When we come in the devotion, we have to make some changes in ourselves. These are called as austerities. Austerities are of three types: austerity of body, austerity of speech, and austerity of mind. Austerity of body. This is in the 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, verse number 14. Devdvij Guru Pragya Pujanam Sauchamarjavam Brahmacharya Maheshacha Shariram Tap Uchate. Worshipping gurus like God, spiritual masters, our parents, simplicity, celibacy. This is all called in the austerity of body. Now comes the austerity of speech, which comes in the 15th verse. Anudvaikaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chayat swadhyaya bhasanam chaiva vadmayam tap uchyate. Speaking true, beloved, beneficial sentences and doing regular study of Vedic literature is the austerity of speech. Now comes the austerity of mind, which is in the verse number 16. Manah prasadah saumyatvam monmatma vinigraha bhav sanshuddhirathyetatpo manah samuchyate. Satisfaction, simplicity, seriousness, self-reliance and purification of life. This all comes in the austerity of mind. As we inculcate these good things in ourselves, we can be a good devotee. Now, what is the perfect age of doing devotion? Most of the people think that the old age is the perfect age of doing devotion, but it is not. We should do devotion whenever we get chance. The best age of doing devotion is the childhood only. Many people have said that why children should do devotion. Their studies, their age is too plain. But no, we should do devotion. As we all know that children's mind is very fickle and they may take wrong decisions. They may go on a wrong path in this fickleness. So if we come in the devotion, we are enough mature by studying the real meaning of our life and real meaning how to live the life, and by this we can have a good moral values and we will never go on the wrong path. The same question was being asked by Arjun in the 6th chapter 36th shloka. Chanchalam hi manah Krishna pramathi balvadranam tasyaham nigraham maniye vayurevushu dushkaram. Arjuna asks to Lord Krishna, "Oh Krishna, I am enough capable of controlling wind, but why can't I control my mind? Why is it so fickle?" So Lord Krishna answered in the verse number 37. Ashanshayam mahabhao manodurnigraham chalam abhyaseni tu kaunteya vairagyarencha grehate. Krishna answered, "O Parth, I know that you are enough capable of controlling wind, but I know this also, that the mind is so fickle. But if you will do regular practice, if you will do regular meditation, you may be capable of controlling your mind too." So from here we can learn that by doing meditation we can also control our mind, and this can be the best meditation of doing this is Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So by doing that you can do a good meditation, and this will be so good for the children. Hare Krishna. Hope you like my speech, and once again happy Janmashtami to all of you.